Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is going to be a general reading to see what messages Spirit has for you at the time you view this video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for your continued support. Spirit, please connect with the Pisces viewers and subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher selves in high vibrational energy to get the messages that Pisces needs at the time they view this video. Please be very clear and concise and show Pisces exactly what they need to see. Here we go, Pisces. Let's see what we get for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video? What messages do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video? We have the Six of Wands coming out. So success, recognition, victory, accolades, somebody seeing you as very successful. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? This is also having harmony and success in your life. What other messages do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video, please? And the Fool. So wanting to have a successful new beginning here, Pisces. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Some of you may have had a victory that's enabling you to have a new beginning as well, or a sense of freedom, or a sense of relief. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Please come near and speak to Pisces. What other messages do you have for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know, please, Spirit? So we have the King of Swords showing up. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who has masculine air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. It can also be somebody with some type of legal function or contract, or it could even point to your own discernment and clarity and decisions. It can also refer to the words you're speaking and the impact that they have. Any other messages for Pisces for this reading, please, Spirit? And we have one more. Queen of Cups. So we'll go ahead and get clarification for this, Pisces. So clearly the Queen of Cups is water energy here. And we have, you know, feminine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we have two energies of people, if you will, or the air energy and the water energy. We also have fire, Leo, Aries, Sag, and we have Aries with the Fool card here. So, you know, this could be pointing to a relationship or connection between an air sign and yourself, or, you know, we'll see what message this is further here. Spirit, please clarify this message for Pisces. What is the Six of Wands? What do you want them to know about the Six of Wands? What is the Six of Wands for Pisces, please? Okay, seriously, this is like a whack of cards, Spirit. Okay, let me... All right, so the Six of Wands is clarified by all these cards here. So stand by while I get them. So we have a sudden change, or, you know, a sudden breakthrough that seems to be occurring here, Pisces. Let me get these centered here so I can make room for all these. So we have the Tower. Then we have the King of Swords again. So now we're having the King of Swords twice in this reading. So the energy is on point. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Knight of Swords. So this could very well be a sudden realization, a sudden breakthrough, or sudden clarity that in fact is moving you to change, or there's a sudden truth or realization coming about. We have the Hermit. So this is a higher awareness. The Hermit is also a card of Virgo. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something is changing here, Pisces. And we see that there's going to be success around this change or decision. It seems as though, you know, something has been uprooted, or there's been a sudden breakthrough that's brought clarity. It could very well be to this King of Swords, that this King of Swords suddenly realized that, you know, you are, they want to put you on a pedestal. It could mean that, you know, they want to put you on a pedestal and they want a new beginning with you. This isn't necessarily a love reading, it's a general reading, but overall what I'm seeing is there's a sudden awareness and clarity. There's a truth here that's bringing about a higher level of knowledge and understanding of a situation in order to, we have the Tower, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. Those are major arcana. So these are very significant and very compelling on a soul level and a more profound level. Whereas the King of Swords here and the Knight of Swords are more of the daily, you know, what is going on. So there's this awareness, this is decision, and this change based on a truth or a clarity or a sudden realization that's come about. Hold on, guys. But ultimately, we're seeing there's going to be, excuse me, pardon me, guys, some type of positive shift movement where there will be success and victory, because out of this change and out of this breakthrough, there's been a higher level of awareness and knowledge that is coming through, which is going to lead to this Fool card, this new beginning. What is this Fool, please, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this Fool? So we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Temperance. So, you know, whatever the situation is for you, Pisces, we see that a new beginning is desired, whether it's a person that wants a new beginning with you, or, you know, there's going to be a new beginning in a situation. And the reason why is in the past, or the experience you've had here, is the Five of Swords, you know, difficulty, arguments. Maybe somebody was engaging you from a place of ego and just trying out for their own interest, and had no regard for how you felt. And they just came into your life and just ultimately had destruction, right? Like they caused pain. And here what we're having is the Temperance card, which is that healing, which is that rebalancing. It's bringing, you know, contrasting parts together to bring it into being one. So ultimately, it brings, you know, a sense of healing and restoration here. And the Temperance card is number 14, which is also a 5. So we have two 5s here. So we're seeing significant change. Here in the Tower, there's significant change. Here in the Wheel of Fortune, there's significant change. And here, there's also a change from the past of, excuse me, trouble, toil, conflict, into moving into peace in order to have a new beginning. What is this King of Swords, please, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this King of Swords? What is this? Thank you. And we're getting strength. So I'm seeing here, Pisces, somebody may in fact be having the clarity and the strength and courage to come forward. Let me get, I also just heard somebody understands that you were kind and compassionate when they might have been completely opposite of that towards you. What is this King of Swords, please? One more card to clarify this King of Swords. Okay, wow, that's okay. So we're getting the Fool card, Pisces, for the second time in this reading. You know, it seems as though this King of Swords, you know, whether this is you making a decision to have the courage to go towards a new beginning, or a King of Swords energy, again, masculine, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, take that as it resonates with your situation. But ultimately, there's some type of decision that's going to take courage, bravery, and compassion, because the ultimate thing is, we can see in the Strength card how the Strength is looking at the Fool here, because, you know, this King of Swords, again, take the King of Swords as it resonates with your situation, wants a new beginning. They want healing over the situation, and it could very well be that you have that clarity and you want healing over a situation. What is this Queen of Cups, please, Spirit? What is this Queen of Cups, please? Any other cards to clarify this? Any other cards to clarify this Queen of Cups, please, Spirit? Okay. So yeah, Pisces, I think this is definitely related to an emotional situation that you have experienced that was actually detrimental to you. Here we have the Queen of Cups, and, you know, we see the Queen of Cups looking back at the situation almost as though, you know, you're sitting there thinking about the situations that have occurred in your past, and how within those situations you literally did the best you could with what you were experiencing. Sometimes that may have led to more heartbreak for yourself, but at the time, you literally made the best choice you could, even if the choices you made weren't the best, right? However, as you look back and really assess what has been occurring in, you know, the situations, environments. You're having this clarity, and, you know, this is going to also require compassion with yourself and just being gentle and having the forgiveness of yourself, for yourself and of situations, so you can, you know, clear out this pain and clear out this heartache and see the truth and sever this pain from your life. What I'm also getting here, Pisces, is that, you know, if this is a person who has done you harm, they see, you know, they have very sharp acuity and sight into the fact that you, before you had an encounter with them, you had happiness, you had joy, and they effectively brought into your life this Three of Swords. And the realization of that is very profound in their life, that they know they did you dirty, Pisces. And here it's like they're seeing this with this Tower and this King of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the Hermit. They're having the awareness something within their life is triggering, with this Tower, is triggering their awareness. And maybe you have even, you know, prayed to your guides, your support team, your higher, you know, to God, whoever. Please, God, let them see the impact they had on me. I don't even think they can see what they've done to me, but please show them. You know, not that you're necessarily wanting to have any type of revenge, but you just really want this person to know how badly they effed you over, or, you know, really the extent of the pain that they caused in your life. But ultimately, what we're seeing here, Pisces, is, you know, you're moving to a place where you are able to look back and understand that the decisions and heartache and loss you made or experienced were a byproduct of the different environmental factors, the different people that were in your life, and the different energies that were present. And at the time, you literally did the best you could, given the knowledge you had, the tool set you had, and the awareness you had. You did the best you could. And now looking back, it's, you know, time to have that clarity and truth, and recognize that where you are today is a byproduct of where you've been, but understanding that it's okay, right? That you are no longer where you were, and that person that experienced those things in the past, that allowed those experiences in the past, no longer exists, because today, as you are, when you look in the mirror, you're no longer that person. You've forever changed. And it's, you know, clearly part of your soul's growth and even your own personal development, right? And being able to look at situations from, you know, taking a step back from a situation, as we see in the cup, you know, she's, you know, taking it and holding it out and saying, you know, let me look at this situation objectively. Let me understand. Let me, you know, get clarity and truth on what has caused me heartache, both other people's actions, situations, and to what extent I have caused and allowed my own heartbreak, right? And it's being able to say, you know, let's have healing around this situation. Let's have forgiveness. Let's have the clarity and truth in this situation, so we can move forward and, you know, go on to a better future for ourselves. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Pisces. Thank you. So emotional withdrawal. So some of you, you know, we have the Hermit card here, and we have emotional withdrawal. You know, you could have gotten to a point where you were so emotionally disturbed, and I don't mean that in a way that's like, oh, you're a mental case, right? But I mean that literally the experience you had, the experiences you had with people, situations, or even what you were going through internally has disrupted you to such a point that the only option you had was to withdraw emotionally, until you could literally come to a point where you have digested your emotions and digested your mental space enough to begin to process it again, almost as though, you know, there was so much that the funnel just got stuck. Like nothing could go through the funnel until we just took some time to step back from it and say, okay, let's release the pressure valve, right? So going into emotional withdrawal was a way to release that pressure valve so you could actually, you know, begin your healing to move forward. Spirit, any other cards for this reading? Material and spiritual prosperity. So Pisces, understand that, you know, we have the Six of Wands here, which Spirit has seen what you have gone through. You know, the Six of Wands doesn't get to become the Six of Wands for nothing. They have done something. They have rose above. They have had success and victory. And, you know, you did go through a period of emotional withdrawal, or maybe you're still there, but understand that material and spiritual prosperity, you know, is available for you. And sometimes, you know, we need to clean and clear out the blocks or factors in our life that are preventing us from achieving our goals and objectives and just getting in the way. But this is the message I have for you, Pisces. I hope it helps. God bless.